Here, babe, get the bee.
Ah! Right in the face.
Okay, so check this guy out.
Pollinate those blueberries.
Okay, these are loquats that we started from fruits that we gathered at the beach because there's a lot of loquats down there. And as you can see, it's time to break them all apart and get them planted. So, here we go. Gently, hopefully. Ta-da!
Dang, look at those roots.
We'll just
Start to tease them apart.
I don't know if we're going to be doing teasing. We might have to do some ripping. They're really attached. These are the loquats, baby.
Yeah, loquats.
Is it a pear? Where is it?
Yeah, leave that there.
I got these. Is that my pear?
Mm-hmm.
Is that my open? Oh, these, Mama.
I'm sure those are.
That not open?
Yeah, that's the other babies.
What are you doing?
Can I watch out, baby?
Loquats, trying to be gentle. See if I can get these two apart. There we go. These are about a year old.
Yeah, they are super happy.
They don't want to let go. And the soil is very wet because it's been raining a bunch. Yeah, you can plant one once I go. Let's give them.
I want to plant this. I'll pick that
Wait,
one.
let's look at them. Guys, watch out. That is filming. Look. That. And that one. And these are on the smaller side. Perfect little babies. Alright, let's soak them. Let's soak them in some water. Because that was kind of stressful for them, you know what I mean? Babe, there's a bunch of Daphne in here. We'll have to dump it in a fish pond when we're done. Or in the big pond.
Alright. You want to pick the next one up? The side sheet, yeah.
Oh. Oh, we're going back in there.
Okay, baby.
I'm not going to plant the plant.
No, we'll make another hole for him.
Also, I would like to just take a moment to talk about a plant that I find to be extremely undervalued. Actually, I don't really ever hear anybody talk about it, but sea myrtle, this plant right there, is an awesome weed. A weedy shrub. This is them. We've pruned this guy to be this way. They kind of go crazy. But if you trim back their branches, you can provide, it's a really good, like, I guess like pioneer species. They'll provide you with the cover you need and the shelter for the other plants, the plants you're trying to start up. I have a bunch of herbs in here. But they're a really cool plant, and they get these really pretty white flowers. Let's see if I can get that's what they look like. And they get these really big white, really pretty white flower clusters. And then I always joke with the kids, it snows, because when they release They just blow everywhere, and everybody gets real worried about all those seeds. Oh my gosh, they're gonna spread everywhere. Well, we've lived here for 3 years, and we have 3 sea myrtles here, and there haven't been any new ones. So, and also the goats really like to eat them, and they'd be really great in like a chicken yard for shelter from hawks and stuff. And also, the pollinators, all the indigenous wildlife love them. So that's my spiel. Back to the loquats.
Here's another part of our food forest. When we go to plant other trees into our food forest, we have to think about a few things. We have to think about not only is it right now going to get enough moisture, enough sunlight, enough nutrients. Are we going to be able to adequately water it if we need to water it in? You know, those kind of things. Also, you have to think about longevity. How long the tree's going to live. 10, 15, 20, 30, or is it a 100-year plant? How tall are they going to get? We have a series of hackberry trees right here that are going to get, you know, as tall as those pine trees up there one day. And we got peach trees right here that they all sprouted up here in the landscape because we had a chicken composting system going on here. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 peach trees right here. A little bit of native blackberry we got to take out, of course, but we're always thinning that out. Got a huge raspberry and mint patch right here. And here's the hackberries. So again, the hackberries are going to go real tall. So what we're thinking is, oh, let's plant some loquats here and here so that they'll grow up and the hackberries will never get shaded out. And the peaches have a head start, so they shouldn't get shaded out by the loquats until the peaches are probably at the end of their life. We have these 2 other loquats back there that are a few years old. And that's kind of what we're going for with like pairs of loquat trees around here. We have a lot of swamp milkweed and native hibiscus and some burdock. A bunch of lamb's quarter coming up in here. There's a rapeseed coming up everywhere that we planted in here last year, and it reseeded itself everywhere in here. So then we come to this area, we're like, all right, lots of sunlight. We got peach trees over here, we got hackberry behind her. So let's plant another loquat right here. When we started the food forest here, it was nothing but a clay shelf. There was no topsoil. It's a huge pile of wood chips. It used to be a turnaround here for the logging operations of logging all the pine trees. It is just this thick clay, and we've built up a few inches of topsoil in a few years on top of it by putting the chicken compost system here, and then moving the chickens out of here, spreading a ton of wood chips. Bunch of other carbonaceous material.